Excuses sound best to the people making them. You can't have both problems and solutions. If you concentrate on your problem, you're only taking time away from the solution. So today on Wisdom Wednesday, we're going to dive into one of the greatest problems that's affecting humankind nowadays. And it has been for a long time, but it seems like now it's getting worse because nobody wants to be accountable for anything they do anymore. Everybody seems to have an excuse of why they didn't do something, or why something came out wrong, or why this, or why that. It seems like we're all children now. So today on Wisdom Wednesday, we're going to dive into that. This problem of making excuses. And as always, it's something I see in my job. But not only in my job, I see it all over the place. So this is something that I believe comes naturally to us. It's always somebody else's fault. It's the weather's fault. It's that car that cut me off's fault. It's always somebody else's fault, not mine. And that's your ego. That's your ego trying to blame somebody else for something that more than likely is your fault. And let's say, for example, it's not your fault, right? Because life is life. There are things that are going to happen in your life that you have no control over. But one thing that you do have control over is how you react, is what you do about it, your attitude towards it, and the effort that you put into solving that. And that's something that I believe we're losing as a society nowadays. It seems that nowadays we just want the easy way out. We want somebody else to fix our problems. In this microwave society where we want everything now, we can't be bothered with solving problems anymore. So one thing that I learned in this life and that I can share with you guys, and I believe this will help you in the long run in going through life, is that life is going to come at you. Life's going to come at you hard. Because that's what life is. Life is a game. And the game is hard. Especially if you want to be successful in this life. If you want to do something in this life that's worthwhile, something epic, something awesome, it's going to require a lot of work. And something that you're going to learn along the way is that you're going to fail. You're going to fail a lot. And if you go through life failing and blaming other people for those failures, you're not going to grow as a person. So you have to take accountability of your life, of your decisions, of everything around you. You have to become the general, the mastermind, the person in charge. Like I've said it before, you are the driver. And this life has a lot of winding roads, it has a lot of curves, it has a lot of shitty streets. But you know what? As you continue to drive, you get better. It's like anything in life. Anything in life worthwhile is going to take a lot of hard work. But something that I've noticed is the more you work at it, the better you get at it. And it's in anything. It's in working out, it's in your job, in your relationships, in YouTube. The more time you spend on it, in it, doing it, the better you're going to get. Cause and effect. It's just part of life. Just nature taking its course. Life is simple. Life is very simple. Choose what you want out of this life. Pick something out. Go towards it with everything you've got, and you'll get it. But we just make it so hard, make it so complicated. And it's not. But you know why we make it complicated? Because we don't want to do the work. We know what it takes. You want to have a great body. You want to become a millionaire. You want to get that job. Beforehand, before you even start, you know what it takes to get there. You know all the sacrifice and work that you're going to have to do to reach that goal. But you say to yourself, Mom, man, that's too hard. I'm not willing to sacrifice and put in that work. And that's the problem right there. That's what separates the winners from the losers, is doing that work, is building that discipline, is being consistent. That's where it's at. It's simple. It's not that hard. We just make it hard. And every day, you just do a little bit. Be consistent every day, day in, day out. 1% better, as Kobe Bryant used to say. Something I've noticed as I continue in my grind, as I work these long hours and I keep paying off debt and I keep going and striving towards my goal of building wealth, is that it's hard to take a day off. Because you know that if you take a day off, that's the day that you could have done work. I really and truly believe in compounding interest, and not just in money, but in life. Not just in money, but in how we live our daily lives. If you work out 3 to 5 days a week, that's going to compound over time. If you stop drinking soda, those empty calories that you're not drinking and putting into your body are going to compound over time. If every day you read a book or listen to an audiobook that's making you smarter, that's making you learn, that's going to compound over time. It's the little things, guys. It's in the little details that we build big things. So as always, I like to shoot it back to you guys. What do you want to do in life? But more importantly, what can you do today to start being 1% better, to start stacking and making that compound interest grow daily? This life is short, man. Said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. Time is your greatest adversary. Time is your greatest adversary. Time is your greatest enemy. Every day you wake up, the clock starts ticking. And it doesn't stop. But you shouldn't stop either. The same way that time is relentless, that's how you have to become. Become relentless each and every day. Fight for what you want most in life. And don't give up. Never give up. Every day is a challenge. Every day is going to test you. But just remember, you don't give up. Every day, consistency, discipline, hard work. You do this, and no one can stop you. Remember, the man in the mirror is your greatest adversary. What you did yesterday doesn't matter. It's what you do today. And that's something that we have to understand in this crazy world. We live in one of the best eras in our time. We have everything at our feet to be successful, to be anything we want in life. But we choose to take the easy way out. We choose to live our lives through somebody else, through social media, through movies, through video games. Why? Because that's easy. You want to do something hard in your life, become the best version of yourself. Stop complaining. Stop feeding your ego. Stop listening to other people. Close everything out. Focus on yourself. Write down what you need to do, and each and every day get up and fight for it. Life is short. Life is fast. It would be a waste of your gift to go through life and squander it doing nothing. So I'll leave you guys with this. Be the best version of yourself. Because what's the alternative? Take care, guys. This is Ivan versus Time. Thank you for joining me on Wisdom Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. You take care. Hasta luego.